Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. Just wanted to do a little update this week about what's going on. Hear my got a big bullfrog hollering there. If you heard him, that's another reason that we don't let ducklings hatch off out in the aviary. But anyway, we was letting some grass grow up. I'll show you. I got some different places. Let's talk about, and of course, it's got some weeds mixed in it, but I have mowed. I need to come in here and weed eat, but I hate to right now. But I'm gonna have to, I guess, around the pond there, or either go ahead and order that stuff to spray and kill the weeds. But I still got a mandarin hen sitting in here. I still got a silver tail hen sitting down there. Trying to get another shoveler bag down. Get the mandarin sitting here. She just flew off the nest. We got a wood duck started laying in this box. Canvasbacks. I had two of them that started laying. You see this one is she's bagged down. But these, I don't know, they just dropping them here and there. It was acting all weird. But what in the world? Anyway, we was letting some grass grow up, hoping something was nesting it, and so far nothing has decided to nest in this grass. I had oh, there's the ringtail. I had two pair of ringtails. We had them over at Dad's place, and they hadn't never started laying yet. And they should have done started laying. So he caught them the other day, and we brought them over here. So hopefully they will do better over here. Maybe we can get a couple clutches out of them over here. Ringtails, they'll lay plumb up to October usually. And see, there's another canvasback that's bagged down. So there's two or three of them that's bagged, but I've only got like 7 eggs so far because they just keep randomly dropping them here and there. This is a platinum wood duck sitting in here. She's got about a week left, so I gotta rob her. But we come down here, and I mean, that's what I'm saying. They get all these boxes that they can lay in, and I got grass and flowers they can go and find, hide, build a nest in. But that one canvasback decided to come down here, no grass, no cover, and on top of the rocks here in the corner, and she's building a nest. So I don't know. They're kind of weird, I guess, but hopefully they'll get fired back up. And I know my blue wing teal that I remember last week I showed you, she laid a couple eggs over there in the flowers and something rolled them out. And then she come up here in the irises and made a nest, and something rolled them out. She had 4 in it, so I took them in the house. Well, now I don't know if it's her or another one, but she's got a nest. If you can see this grass, a lot of nice clover. I'm letting it grow up just for this. And I seen she had a nest right here on the edge, and I see some feathers in there. She's got 4 eggs. She's got 4 eggs, and she's starting to pull some feathers. So I guess it's the one that was already laying. So that'll be 8 eggs. So hopefully she'll lay 1 or 2 more. That'll be a big clutch for a blue wing teal. I haven't seen any more nests in here anywhere. And still got a shoveler sitting in here. And remember I robbed the Shiloh last week, and I took them in the house, and they all hatched off. She had 9, 8 of them hatched off, and one of them was bad. And then I got, oh yeah, I forgot about the lacing down there was setting. And I got a lacing teal sitting in here. She's got about another week left, and then I'm gonna have to pull her. And then I got a white mandarin hen sitting in here. I gotta pull her eggs in a couple weeks. So. I don't know for sure what's going on. Like I said, this year has just kind of been weird, is all I know to call it so far. The 2 ruddy ducks laid a clutch apiece, and they wasn't all fertile. Only 2 hatched out of each clutch, and that was several weeks ago. I mean, they haven't decided to start laying again either. So I don't know. It just seems kind of off this year. But we'll go up here and look at the little ducks. It turns some platinum wood ducks. Turned them loose one day this week. And 3 silver teals still in here. Air's on, so it must be getting a little warm in here. So we got these 5 silver teals. They're growing. Slowly growing, but they're growing. And we got some mandarins and white mandarins. a few silver wood ducks and some platinums, some white mandarins and mandarins, a couple of crosses, and a silver or a platinum, and a couple of silvers, some mandarins, platinums, a couple white mandarins. And then where y'all hiding at? The ruddy ducks. Ruddy ducks are freaking growing. Growing, doing good, growing. But they got a water and they got a food bowl. So, every time you get on the internet, that's the bad thing, I guess, about the internet. Every time you get on there, you see people talking, commenting, and the thing of it is most of them don't have a clue. I hate to be that way, but that's the honest truth. I have people pretty much every day asking me questions, and that don't bother me one bit. I'm fine with that. I'm glad to help people out. That's why I do these videos, to show y'all and explain, hopefully, that the way we do things and how it works for us and how things don't work, so that y'all can learn different methods and everything to do stuff. But everybody says, pretty much, it was like 99% of the people I see out there say, "Oh, ruddy ducks, you got to wet brood them, you got to wet brood them." No, you don't have to. You don't have to wet brood anything. I mean, some things it might be better, like some species, might need to be wet brooded. I don't know. I've not run across any of them yet, but I don't have none of the sea ducks or nothing like that, so that might be a different story. I've not tried them and probably not going to with our weather here, with the temperatures during the summer and the high humidity. They probably wouldn't do too awful good. But ruddy ducks, we dry brood the ruddy ducks just like we dry brood everything else. A lot of people says you gotta wet brood mandarins, wood ducks. Oh, no, you don't. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then hey, go for it. But I have seen and heard people tell me themselves many times that they tried to wet brood and the ducks end up drowning and dying. And I don't recommend wet brooding young ducks. Now, they get up there a couple weeks old, then maybe if you want to gradually start introducing them to the water. But I wouldn't run off and leave them. Just throw them in there and leave them. I'd keep an eye on them to make sure they get their glands is working. They get that oil on their feathers so they stay waterproof. But we dry brood everything, and then after, depending on what species it is, like I said, how fast they grow. But once they get big enough, like these platinum wood ducks and them silvertails, once they get big enough, they start growing a few feathers. We will turn them out here and introduce them to the water. The ponds are slanted, so they have easy in and out of the water. But I mean, usually we don't have no issues. There's been a couple times that I have wanted to get waterlogged, but very seldom. And then we'll keep a heat light back there so they can go back there and get some warmth to dry off if they get too wet or at nighttime. if the temperatures was to get too cool, but that usually don't happen this time of the year around here. And it's been staying in the 60s at nighttime, so I don't know. I'm just, I guess you can call me the black sheep of the waterfowl raising, I guess. Ever how you want to put it, say it, don't really matter. You know, I don't care what people says, because we do it our way and we have good results. So, I mean, that's all that matters. As long as you can raise them up, then you're doing something right. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I can't think of what else I was gonna say now. I just went blank. But anyway, still, I don't know. I ain't got that freaking bubble maker aerator. Never did get it figured out. So I'm gonna order a new one, a different style. This is a self-contained unit. It's a lot smaller. I've seen them. A lot of the guys down in South Texas and stuff, they use them down there. So I'm gonna order one of them probably off Amazon here pretty soon, and we'll get it in, get it installed. So hopefully it'll keep the water a little cooler during the summer. This is blowing the bubbles up from the bottom. But that's about all we got going on right now. Questions, comments, y'all hit me up. You know where I'm at. Like I said, we try to help you out the best that we can. I got, like I said, I got shallows in the house that's hatched off last night, this morning. I'll do a little second video and throw it up on the end of this one of them for you. So, all the moms out there listening, watching, we appreciate all y'all and everybody. Y'all have a happy Mother's Day today. And then everybody, we thank you for your time watching our videos. And like I said, any questions, comments, y'all hit me up. And I gotta shut this door back so the cat don't go in the building. But I'm gonna get in here and upload this video for y'all, and we'll catch y'all next week. Thank y'all. Be safe. So these are our shallow Weegians. Got a couple white Mandarins in there. But like I was telling you, they hatched off. Most of them hatched off last night, late or early last night. Had a straggler this morning. So went ahead and put some food and water in there with them, and as you can see, it didn't take them just a few minutes, and they was already eating, drinking, making a mess. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, everybody thinks you gotta have water running and draw, make them come over and to eat somehow or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand why everybody keeps saying you got to do that when, I mean, you don't have to. So, it's just what everybody wants to do, try, I guess. I'm not saying anything's wrong or right. I'm just saying we like to go the simple, easiest way about it. So that's what we do here. So, all right, I'm gonna get off here. So like I said, y'all have a great rest of the day. Stay safe, and we'll catch y'all next week.